Alright, guys. I think I have audio. Looks like I have audio. Looks good. I see visual over on the other screen. Looking very excellent. Yes, we are consulting with a Viking advisory right now on what we should do. Bear with me here, folks. Alright. Check it out. We got a couple mod things going on here. I'm just relaxed playing. I'm not even going to talk about the update. I'm a little bit sick about it. So I'm just playing here, and I want to talk maybe about some mods and stuff like that, and just some gameplay, man. I also have a little build that I'm going to go check out that I'm doing. It's a kind of an Interstellar build. Um, I did this weird thing with floor panels, and then somebody said, "Oh, that looks like the Interstellar thing," and then I just watched the Interstellar movie, so I'm like, "All right, cool, man. I'm all Interstellared up right now," and anyway, we're going to kind of do that. But I'll show you this bridge here. This is cool here. I forget the artist's name, and I'm sorry. I was not even prepared to do a stream or anything, so I'm not prepared at this moment. Maybe I'll fix it in the comment section later, but I can tell you who the original artist was. It was JJ. So JJ was he did a bridge thing first, and this guy, I wish I could tell you his name. I'm sorry, guy, for not introducing your art, but he has taken the liberty of picking up where JJ left off. I was wondering about JJ. I guess he got his permission too, because he kind of like went in there and did it, which I wouldn't really care. I don't know. The modders are a little bit crazy. I just found out like some of the other modders were yelling at one of the other modders for trying to do a mod that they had already done before. And this modder is a good modder too, and he does mods a little bit differently. And for the, I don't know, for another modder to go, hey, don't do that, I already have it. Or is it like a territorial dispute? He's a good modder too. He's one of my favorites, and I lost a lot of respect for the guy because I heard about that. So, and the other modder was like, yeah, he's right. I shouldn't do it. Hell with that, dude. Make the mod. He makes them differently too. Put your own spin on it, man. The fact that the guy told him not to make them anymore was just, I don't know. That's also hearsay too, so I don't know if he really did or not, but it sounded true to me, man. I've been around the block a few times, so anyway, we got this. If you have a friend on PC, we can come over and open your doors up, and you can have your own little bridge on the outside. And here I have one that's really done really well. This is my creative save. I'm over here because I'm doing a concept build for that the Interstellar thingy. So I guess we can go check that out too, and we can go check out some of the ships of More down here by Windward TP. And I have quite the collection for you guys here, so let's go check that out. Super cool. If I can remember where I'm at, I can't remember my saves. And this is broken right now. And I have no rooms in here. I obviously need to come over here and straighten up my freighter base on my main save here. All right, I got a cool collection here, man. I've got all the big dogs, man. I've spent a lot of time on getting the better ones for the ships. I don't even know what this thing is or where it's from. I'm gonna have to look this up because all I know is when it pulled up and sat down in front of me, I was like, all right, this thing is cool. I'm definitely gonna grab this one. Because these modded ships that you have here, it's not like we just put it's not like it's not like I go, hey, I like this ship and I'm just gonna, and I have it. Like you put this mod in and you have to search for these ships. Like some of them have taken me months. Months. I'm still looking for uh, the Rick and Morty ship. Haven't been able to find it, man. I don't even know if it's in this one. It was in the old one. If I have to go get I have the old mod too. It works on Next. So if I have to go back to the next build and go and spend days on that finding it. Hey, we'll take the TARDIS, man. I know you guys like that stuff. I'm not a real big Doctor Who fan. I like the old Doctor Who. I remember my dad watching it back in the day, and it was really trippy. I don't think I was that tripped out yet. And then recently, I've tried to get into the newer one, And I just found the acting to be, I don't know, it was horrible, absolutely horrible. There's some big fans out there, so you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, let's kill No Man's Sky. I tried, dude. I mean, I really did. I sat in there and I want to like the show. I just couldn't really like it. So anyway, we're coming here to the anomaly, and I'm going to head over to the base that I want to check out. I just did some floor panels in Blender, so I have no idea what they look like, and I just came in here. But like I said before, it was the idea from somebody else saying that one of my builds looked like the Interstellar thing. So I'm actually going to do this build in several different pieces. Um, this is going to be the first piece where he's falling through, and he's going down the multiple layers, and then there's going to be like kind of like an inner part. So, and I had that perfect build before. I'm gonna have to see if I can replicate it because a lot of these builds that I do are kind of like accidents, man. I can't replicate them again. I think it's the moon base 3, so we're gonna go there. Oh yeah, new warp screen image. Old news. So, yeah, man. Fluffy throat trippers, nutrient processor recipes. I made one in real life today. All right, so, yeah, you guys can already see that. What's going to happen here? I'm definitely already getting and there should be like a hole in the middle of this thing that I can come into and drop straight down in on. All right, there we go. That's gonna be crazy, dude. All right. Oof. But can I record and stream? Because I'm actually coming over here for footage. Let me try. Let's see. I've never done that. I've never been streaming and try to turn OBS on for recording. Hey, not a hiccup, man. I mean, it's already doing its thing, right? Here we go. All right, so that will end that one there. Oh, maybe I should get on the way up. That might even look better, huh? Like get it like right. Hold on. Let's face a good area. What's the best looking area here? It's all wonky in there. I need to fix that, huh? I actually just came over here to see what it looked like. I think this is 5,000 something pieces, and it looks like part of the bottom is not showing up because I don't think that I cut it off like that. So, all right, I'm gonna take a ride up. That was excellent footage. All right, let's see. This little maneuver is going to cost us 50 years, folks. Like I said, I just watched the movie, man. I just watched the movie, so I'm all interstellared up, man. And it had been a long time since I've seen it. So what I'm going to do with this afterwards is I'm probably going to slim this down a little bit more. And then probably push or pull it or something like that and get like it all warped up. And then maybe put some weird like lights in it and flash. And then I don't know, little Geck's gonna have to like look off into something, so I'll have to figure out like a house scene or a room scene to do like a fade in or have it like opaque in the background. There's a good footage right there. Here we go. Let's drop him down a little bit more. That's just the crappy side is towards the good side of the planet. Oops, I ran out of jetpack. So this here, like I was talking before, this is a winter TP mod here, and these ships you have to go hunt for them. They don't just come at you. Can we fly a car through there? No. Well, I'm streaming and I'm just trying to break the game, huh? Right in the middle of everything. Let's crash it. Eh. I don't have Bodhi's mod on right now, but I tell you what, Bodhi 420 has a mod where you instantly start warping and you instantly stop, like that doot 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 bing, like that, and then stopping. Like it stops instantly, but it doesn't start instantly. And he has a mod that instantly does it, and I think that's really cool. Hold on, let's see. Hold up a second. Are you guys? Oh, I'm trying to excuse the screen for a minute. I'm trying to see what exact mods that I have on right now, real quick. Astro Bridge, Winter Hub, and Ships of More. Alright, so I don't have the visual mods or my speed mods on, so I think I labeled the video having speed mods. And I have OBS set for game crap capture, so if I go to my screen and start doing Blender for you guys right now, you're absolutely not going to see anything. I was thinking about jumping out of the game and bringing you guys into my Blender world to finish this Interstellar build, but that's not going to happen. But I'll fix OBS, and on my next stream, maybe I'll do some jumping back and forth or something like that. Nobody watches them anyway, so until afterwards. So far, anyway. And that's okay, because let's face it, No Man's Sky, streaming No Man's Sky, man, it's got to be, it's tough, man. It's not exactly the most exciting game to watch. It's like watching somebody meditate, you know? I mean, honestly, there's nothing wrong with that statement either. Don't go like, oh, he hates No Man's Sky. I absolutely love No Man's Sky. It's just not that exciting to to bring into the content world unless you kind of transcend No Man's Sky itself. So, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do for everybody. I'm trying to make my content transcend No Man's Sky and bring No Man's Sky, instead of me taking myself into the fantasy land of No Man's Sky, I want to bring No Man's Sky into my fantasy land. And that's what I've done. Which I think it kind of makes No Man's Sky a little bit timeless. You know, I think some other people are starting to do it too. I'm not the only one. There's another person that does a TV series. It's in Spanish, I do believe. I don't want to be. I'm not sure. It's in a different language, and I wish I could understand it. It's very beautifully done. It definitely doesn't have the vulgar, rash, vulgar, harsh undertones that I have. But I'm not here to cater to. Oh, look at this. All right. All right. Well, see, that's how it fixes itself, folks. That's how the game fixes itself right there. I thought it was over with, but the game fixed itself. Now, where the hell am I at? What am I looking for? It says there's a base here. And oh, hold up a second. I know what is going on. This is something I'd like to see a modder do, or after this next update, I will start modding, and that'll be the first simple mod that I make, is turning the HUD on and off. Is it up in the sky? All right, I am lost. Here we go. Let's come over here. All right, so I have a base that's buried underneath there. It must be something that I put in there during a modded session. Those are some big crabs, though. I don't know. I'll go check out the crab. I'm just here relaxing. We're doing the Interstellar build, and I just checked it out. For those that are watching, I watched the movie Interstellar recently after someone said my build looked like an Interstellar, and I watched the movie a long time ago, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. so, somebody's gonna go, oh no, Sky Master's killed it. He's a murderer. Oh God. I'll have PETA on me next. $7.5. He's decent. Some hairy legs. It's not bad. I tell you what, I like to, I'm actually going to collect him on this save here, because what I'm doing is in my save file, in the save editor, is I am looking at the descriptors of them. So if you go into your save editor and the JSON file, you'll see that underneath pets, the up on the top of the lines there, there'll be descriptors. And these descriptors, I'm finding that some of these descriptors can be mixed and matched. So what I'm doing is experimenting. I'm like Frankenstein when I get off the computer. I come over here and I try to like put this guy's legs on that guy. You know, like I want his legs on this bird thing right here. Or, you know, hold on, let me show you here. So we have mixed a few, like some Strider with the rear end. See, it was just the rear end of the legs though, but you can kind of see it right there. Kind of what I'm talking about. He is a file modified creature. Although that I think that all these things can be interchanged and intermixed, but they have a very, 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 very low probability. And again, that's why you need to keep traveling in this game and keep pushing. The game rewards the bold. Fortune favors the bold, is the old saying. And with that being said, there is nothing here. The base is pretty much gone. And it's just this nice little frozen planet. Let's, what are we going to take here? You know, I like my Planet Express. Okay, Fry. I wish I could do that. What's the guy? His name is Zoidberg. He had the little tentacles hanging down for his mouth. Oh man, that guy was trippy, dude. Zoidberg. Oh, Zoidberg. I can almost do his voice. Zoidberg. Oh, but Zoidberg. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Boom. Is there anybody in the anomaly? Probably not. Hasn't been for a while. And I don't have my multiplayer turned off, so. Mm-hmm. Now, I tell you what, I'll see. I said I wasn't going to talk about the fucking update, but I'll tell you one thing I would like to see. let's fix discoveries and crossplay because it's a nightmare. It causes arguments amongst the community, I think. PS4 players are like, it's so solid, bro. It's solid game, solid, bro. I never seen anything right. If you want to be a real gamer, you got a PS5, man. PS, bro. But I play with them and they don't see the same thing I see, and I don't see their crap. I don't know. They have their own little clique and things like that, and it's cool. And I think that the game, you know, you play your game and you feel like that's the only way that this game is, and it's the same way for everybody. It's totally not. All right, let's go to the stuff one and see what's over there. Everybody has a different story. And that's what I want Hello Games to fix. I feel like that since everybody has this different experience, and then we have this rue of it being crossplay and everything, that you know people are, I don't know, it's causing rifts. I'll have someone come over here and tell me how the game is and tell me what I should be seeing and stuff like that, and I'm like, well, that's not what's happening. I don't know what the hell this thing is, man. I don't remember building this, but it's big and it looks like it's going to cause a glitch. I can tell you that. This build right here is not going to be nice. This is one of my, this is what I do when I'm experimenting and stuff. Now I remember these pieces. I remember making these flat pieces, but I don't remember making whatever the hell this is supposed to be. Let's go out there and check it out. Can I get out of here? Well, let's hope it doesn't crash the game. Oh, shizer. Oh, I do remember this now. A little too many of those nip infused fluffy throat trippers I had that night, probably. Just look at the build. I mean, as cool as it looks, I'm embarrassed. This looks like some garbage that I just kind of threw together. Oh wow, it's high. So it is the so it's the hypercube build, and that's not garbage. I mean, this thing is cool as hell. And it's got a bunch of nip inside of there, so I was doing some. Oh shit! I fell down, mama. I fell down. Well, the buds are looking good though. Look at those. He's just surrounded by nip, boy. Look at that. It's hilarious. Not gonna see that on any other. You can see that on any other channels. Skymaster's got that nip for you, baby. All the nip you can eat. $4.99. I can't get enough light in here. Maybe I'll have to move this base over to somewhere because I like this nip tree shit. Can I stand up here and just like... No, they're just gonna go through. I came up here to look at the hypercube build, and I am just intrigued by the nip scene here, and I wish I had better lighting. Can't get a decent photo of my little geck up in there. Nah, the planet's just gonna fight me. Oh, that's cute, but I don't know. You want a size comparison. You need a reference. Alright, so where's the, let's check the, I hit the wrong button. I'm over it. Oh, alright. Yep, once you start glitching too big, it'll just start popping you to the top of the build for some reason. It feels like you're the safest up there. I don't know what that is. This is when you start scaling the pieces way too big. Like I said, this is a concept build. I'm ashamed of it, and I'll just delete this thing. But while I'm here, the reason why I do these things are because I want to see how the game stresses and handles out. So this is where I start, like, this is where I start getting to another understanding of the game more so than the other players. This is the shit that I do. Like, I come in here and I push the game to its limits and stress the shit out of it, and I see how it acts. And that makes me able to push the game all the way to its very, very far limits, and then just dial it back slightly so everybody can enjoy something. Now, people can come over, I don't know, and Xbox would probably die on this, but, you know, I'm at the point right now, I'm still hitting solid 60s. So this build is the only thing that's stressing this build out right now is overscaling these pieces, and overscaling causes that jump glitch to the top. From my observations, like I said, I can only tell you how the game is from my perspective. There's 1,000 different ways to play, 1,000 different system configurations, and everything else. So I love it when someone argues that point about how the game is, but they forget the words "for me." How the game is for me. It's very key words right there. You don't know the game. I know the game. All right, for our final little quick run here, because I'm going to jump off and probably finish that Interstellar build. This thing is going to get deleted. So, yeah. I wonder what would happen, like, if I just can you just lock, like, somehow just lock this to go around there. If you could get it perfect somehow. And then just leave the stream going like that. It'd probably do better than any No Man's Sky stream, just flying around this garbage build of mine. It's my build. I can call it garbage. Settle down, folks. Settle down. It's a shit ton of nip nip in there, man. He's making another right turn, folks. All right, they're coming up to turn 3. He's making another right turn, folks. I always compare No Man's Sky to NASCAR, like watching some other streamer play the fucking game. Because let's face it, this is absolutely boring. I'm only streaming it because, well, why not? I'm already playing it. It only takes me a couple of seconds to type in a stream key. And we'll go back to the broken anomaly. Where discoveries are down and crossplay barely works, but everybody wants Frontiers to drop right now. What's the community garbage that's going to be next here? Let's go check this out. Grah. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I got that mod on, so I don't want to clickbait you guys. These are not items that you're getting. How about I just leave the stream just like this? We'll just leave the stream like sitting on like some screen like this. And we'll change the name to um, Frontiers. Mobile Defense Shield. Shamagaji. Concordia. Yo, man, can you name them a little bit more convincing next time? Oh, goodness. Nobody here, man. It's been like this for a while for me, man. I'm not on the experimental branch or anything else. Now, I am modded, but I take my mods off all the time to play with my Xbox wife. And yeah, so I'm not seeing anything there either. And she'll see people, so I don't know what's going on. But it doesn't seem to be fully functional. What did he say? The game is not fully functional. Yeah, man, it's not working right, man. Multiplayer is a mess. All right, so this is going to be the Moon 2 base. I don't know if there might be anything here. This will be the last one that I'm looking at, and then I'm going to jump off and finish the Interstellar build. So, oh, it's the city. All right, well, that's a cool thing to kind of walk off onto, I guess. Or we'll go back to the Interstellar build and drop down that thing one more time and get some footage of it. I need a couple more stock video footages of that build anyway. The most of the building concept designs here were designed by Zootech or Utech. I'm sorry. I always say Zootech. I just for some reason I just like to say the name Zoo, I guess. But he designed most of these buildings here. A few of them. So this was the first Frontiers city kind of theme. It's very horrible. It's kind of embarrassing to look at, but I was just checking it out. I'm coming over here to erase it actually. Oh my goodness, no you're not. Yes I am. City is going to be gone. We shall erase frontier cities from existence for good. All right, big city gone. Ain't no city life for this gig. No. All right, Moonbase 3. Let's call over the TARDIS. What haven't we flown yet today? Let's take the Falcon over for a quick hop, huh? Skeet skeet! Oh no, he's got the Millennium Falcon. I hate that. All right. Let's see how this thing pops into existence over here. It stopped the game for a moment. Because you see, in these multiple dimensions, you're not going to be able to tell exactly, like, how do you represent a multiple dimensional world with our little 3D minds in a 2D world. Deep, man. Too much nip nip this morning, Sky Masters. Gosh, I'm hearing stuff, man. I swear I just thought I heard someone yelling in my house. I got my headphones on. Does that happen to anybody else? You put your headphones on, all of a sudden you start hearing all these commotions going on in your house. It's like a riot or something. Ain't nobody here. I can go ahead and scream. Nobody's gonna hear me. Alright, so I should probably clean this up a little bit, or I can just fall off. I guess it's like the cleanest area right here. Let's see if I can get a decent footage of falling off of this thing here. Alright, and alright, little Geck, are you ready? And action. Perfect take, little Geck. We got it on the first take. That's excellent, little Geck. Alright, can we get one with you flying up? Alright, little Geck, that's looking good. Well, we hit every damn thing on the way up, didn't we? And of course, we're out of jetpack fuel. All right, well, that's only the intro footage, so that's all I wanted to do. This whole build right here was for a 2-second drop-in for my video for my Interstellar build, and that's pretty much what this whole stream was about, folks. So I'm gonna kick off, and I'm gonna do the rest of the Interstellar build, and then I'm gonna make the video, and you guys can stay tuned for that. If somebody does come over and watch the channel or watch the live stream, go check out the rest of the stuff. It's a comedy channel first, and I make a No Man's Sky content kind of transcends itself, and I bring the fantasy of No Man's Sky within my fantasy, and we are trying to make No Man's Sky timeless over here. So enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna go make this Interstellar build and finish the build up and finish the video. Maybe by tonight, tomorrow morning. But until then, enjoy yourselves. Remember to smile. Oh, Cocopelli Bob. Hey, man, you're like my first streamer say hello or guy person. Yeah, go me, huh? Ah, man, don't be sorry, man. I'm not even really that important of a person. You're not missing much. I'm actually just I'm kind of doing this Interstellar build. I'll break you up to speed in like 2 seconds here, buddy. You didn't miss much, all right? I'm doing an Interstellar build because somebody mentioned that one of my builds kind of looked like Interstellar, and then I watched the movie recently, so I'm like super psyched out about this build. And this is just going to be the intro part of the video. So I built this whole thing to get a 2-second clip of me kind of like falling down like this. And that's going to be the start of the video because I don't know if you've seen the movie Interstellar. That's kind of where I'm at. And I thought since I was doing it, I would just turn the stream key on and just start streaming it. And I mean, I'm playing anyway. I might as well just hit the button. I mean, some people might find it interesting. And thank you. I thank you very much for coming over and liking this stuff, man. Art, yeah. Hey, buddy, what's going on, man? It's a pleasure seeing you in person. You have anything? I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. But anyway, that's it, man. I was deleting some bases too. I deleted the Frontier City base that I just made, and then I was checking out some ships and talking about some modding. Actually, I probably should get some footage here too because that looks really really cool. Maybe I can come up here and just while I'm here. Hold up a second. No. I don't know where all the typing came from because I didn't have anybody in there. And then I turned over and looked because I turned to see if my stuff was on because I swear I heard a player in my headphones. All right, so let me turn that back off and record this real quick. And then I'm really out of here, guys. Hold on, let's see. Do an Ed Sullivan build. Yeah, Art is a clown that came over and clowned on me. Go make sure to check out his content. He says my stuff is really horrible and he doesn't like it. He has a really I mean he's entitled to his opinion. Art, you're really cool, but you come over here like that, it's kind of this I don't know. It's sad, buddy. I'm sorry for you. I will do the Ed Sullivan thing. I thought it was a brilliant idea, and some of my brilliant ideas come from some of the worst people. And thank you for the inspiration. Um, I'll be sure to block you later on, but I'll let you just dig your little hole over there, Art. Um, that's fine, buddy. I have thicker skin than most people. I don't really um, care. I guess. I guess. Art doesn't like my stuff, and he's very vocal about it. Or maybe he does because he's here and he's watching me. So, well, some people are just critiquers, and I find that to be weird too. Like, yeah, like somebody that just goes around and then doesn't have any I don't know if you are creative or not, but I haven't seen anything from you. And then you come over and you just, I don't know, it's kind of like you shit on somebody and then you don't have anything to back it up except for an opinion. I mean, what is that worth to anything? I don't know. It's not worth anything. Yeah, I know you are here. So are we going to be friends? I mean, I've become best friends with some of the people. I mean, hell, my friends speak to me worse than you do. So I can handle it. We could be friends. Maybe we just got off on the wrong foot. I mean, maybe you just looked at the content and you were like, "Damn, man, this one video really sucks," and you popped off on it, and then we got off on the wrong foot. And now you checked out the channel. Maybe you read the bio or whatever. I don't know what you've done, and then maybe you decided that okay, this is not so bad, and then we can just move on because I'm human. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it, Art. I mean, that's cool. I'm not expecting any apology or anything, or you don't have to. I don't really care, but we could be friends. All right. Well, Art, I don't know if you're still there. I will go ahead and just hey, sorry if we stopped off on the wrong foot. I do, my video was a little bit edgy, but I'm kind of an edgy person, and I'm not here to cater towards a typical No Man's Sky content. I definitely am a little bit different. So if it comes as a shock, it's fine. I understand where you're coming from. So um, I hope you guys can understand that. We can all come to an understanding like me and Art did right just now. I mean, I think that's a beautiful thing if two people can have um, a disagreement and almost a an argument that would in today's standards result in a let me delete you thing, and that's not the kind of world that I want to live in. I don't want to delete art. um, See, there you go, man. That's cool, man. That's awesome, dude. And that's a lot of my best relationships have started off just like me and Arts did, man. Just some kind of a weird thing, and then we kind of butted heads, and then boom, we're good friends. And that's just a really good lesson to take from this stream, if anything, man, is that um, people can disagree and still be best friends, man. Hey, I love you guys, and you guys have a good day. I'm gonna go finish this build. See you later, Art. See you later. Cocapelli Bob, man. Cool name and a cool photo, man. See you guys later.